Nah, but for sure we gonna jump into it though. Let's get into it, man. We're gonna start off with the WNBA, man. So right now, man, with them starting back, getting back in the grind, after the Olympic break, who's the MVP right now? Y'all think? Let's start with the MVP, then we'll talk about Rookie of the Year. She's
Yeah,
second,
nah.
right behind Angel Reese in rebounding. She first in blocks, tied for third in steals.
That's
Yeah,
that damn near
but
sounds like defensive player of the year too.
and
Like,
she just recorded her eighth game of the summer with 15 points and 15 rebounds. So which
yeah,
is a single
that's
season
ridiculous. Yeah,
record.
26 and 12, first in blocks, second in rebounds. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
third
that's
in steals. Yeah,
that's MVP and potentially
Defensive
defensive player
player.
of the year.
yeah,
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, to play a game.
A
Like, you've
ridiculous
never
amount.
had a real job a day in your life, and you crying about playing 36, 40 minutes back to back nights.
And 9 times out of 10, you're not even practicing.
Right.
Right.
You're not
You want to
practicing.
shoot. You
And
going to
again,
shoot around, and then
I
you go play like 30. You go play like 30 minutes out
right.
of that day.
Right.
And again, I'm not trying to compare it to life as a kid, but
You're right.
raise your hand if you used to play outside basketball sun up to sundown. At the
You got to
combine, he's gonna
prepare
get
for
a
that.
lot of questions about what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing corner or are you playing wide receiver? You're not gonna be able to play full time both, so you got to pick. And that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna affect, the pay scale. That's gonna affect everything for him.
A lot.
For
Yeah.
real.
That's gonna
But
affect.
again, if you can get an elite corner and then a really good slot and one player,
Oh yeah,
like
man.
you just slide that check out there and just let it be. You know what I mean? Especially if he stay durable and he's not hurt. You know what I mean? Like from what I heard, he trains crazy. So like
Mm-hmm.
if
Yeah,
you
they
you know
say
what I
he
mean, if you just get a good solid player that stays on the field that you know what I mean and can balance his plays, I wouldn't mind opening the checkbook to you know what I mean.
yeah, for sure.
Pay the man as long as he earns it and he's showing it on the field.
But bro, your rookie contract, 4 years, 30 million, bro. Like,
But when you look at,
nigga,
but when you look, I mean, that's what happens when you look at other guys who was close to his draft class. Like you said, when you get Justin Jefferson get his and then CeeDee Lamb gets his, you're like, all right,
and
I'm
does
just as,
Jamar
I'm
answer me
just as
this, and
good
then
as these guys.
answer me this, and then we move on. Does Jamar Chase, yes or no? Does Jamar Chase does not think that he's gonna get that contract eventually?
I think, I think yes, he does, but
Then
I don't think, but why wait when you can get it now?
you can't though, and clearly the Bengals aren't gonna give it to you. Like, you can't
They
get it.
already they hey. I
You're
believe he
not.
might
You're
get it.
it ain't
I think before the end of the season. I think before
after
in the
next
next couple
season.
weeks.
After next season, I feel like yeah, but like
But if you're gonna give it to him eventually, then why not just give it to him now? It doesn't make a big deal.
guys are coming out of college and they are ready. Number 10 for USC. He's gonna be a dog.
Yeah, but when you
Be a
look at,
dog.
but when you look at these dudes who were dogs that come to teams and then are just average. So
Who?
I'm just saying you run a lot of risk.
Like
Like,
Marvin Harrison Jr. is gonna catch for 13, 1,400 yards next season. It's
but
guaranteed.
who? Maybe.
No,
He got other issues right now. They
no,
still
he
can't
is.
sell his jersey right now.
I bet a
But
lot of money that he sees
I,
at least 10 to 12 touchdowns. That might be pushing. Maybe 8 touchdowns, but he's for sure going to get 1,200 yards. For sure.
like
Don't matter if Kyler gets hurt, whether he stays healthy, doesn't matter. He's going to get those yards.
like
Wide receivers are coming out of college ready to be all pro out the gate.
all right, man. I guess if that's it, then this has been the Epic Podcast, man, and we will see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.